Hi everyone, Ruth here. The technique I wanted to share with you today was just how I assemble this mini journal. This particular one is made with a mixture of Lynn Brown and Seth Apter stamps. I'm showing photographs on the blog. They're fun to make, they're quick, they're a lovely size to decorate, and I hope you might be interested in having a go at these. This particular one has been made with money envelopes. They're just cheap ones. I actually picked these up in the post office. I originally got them because I thought they'd make great pockets within maybe a junk journal or something. Then I found a good tutorial by Julie Faye Fan Balzar, but it was in photograph form and the instructions were great, but I sometimes think just seeing how someone assembles something is a lot easier. So I used 6 money envelopes for this one because it ends up that you get a spread of 5, and I'm a bit of I like odd numbers with things. So all I do for this particular version is I'm folding them back, and I would glue along there and then stick that to that one. Now because there's a little bit of sticky, I'm just making use of that at the moment, but if I'm assembling this for real, I will definitely use glue, and what I'd do is use just a glue stick and just a good amount of glue and assemble like that. It's quite a good idea to just pick them up and straighten them up, and then that one goes there, and then that one, the last one, that's like just flips over, and that's how you assemble the journal. So you've got a lovely spread. Because the paper's quite thin, I used Fresco paint on this to give a grounding to stamp to do further paint. The original one I made with Seth Apter stamps a while ago was just with chalk paint. On this particular one I've actually used some London Fog underneath. I love this colour. It's a mushroomy lilac, and then I've added some crackle glaze on top before I added another brayer of chalk and snowflake paint, and I've obviously used stamps and some gold paint. You can see I've used book text, fabric because I like using fabric. This is some UT that I've had for yonks, which is anthracite, I think it's called. This is squid ink, which is a darker shade of the London Fog, which I rather like, and I like using material and skeleton leaves in. So that's that one, and that's how I made that one. I've got some card here because the other thing you can do is, if you want, you can put card in and make the front and the back cover stronger, or you can put it in every single sheet. What I wanted to also show you was that once you've made this one like this, if you wanted, you can slit the ends and make it into a tag pocketbook. So you basically, every single one, you'd have a nice tag sticking out. These are quite square envelopes. Obviously you can use any shape envelope you like, and there's some longer and thinner money envelopes which would be perfect for some of the tags. To create that, you can probably guess that I've used that hole punch. It just adds a little bit of decoration. There is another way of assembling these together, which actually is that slips inside there. I've probably done this a bit backwards really. So it's the same method of putting together and folding over, but instead of folding all these pieces back on themselves, you have them all flat like that, and you slip one inside the other, fold that over, slip one inside the other. You don't have to use paint to decorate, you can use paper. This sticky, by the time you cover it with some paint, it isn't going to be an issue. So that one, that's probably backwards to do it like that, but what that leaves is a lovely pocket. You just try and just slip that one out, so it leaves a lovely little pocket, and you can decorate it how you like. So there's a few different ways of using that, and then another way is to use different envelopes. I'm just to show you that you can use different size envelopes. The ones who use money envelopes had quite a nice square flap. Nothing to stop you using that, and they're quite nice for covering paper. I'm actually going to be decorating this one for an inspiration post later in the month, and that's why I'm not showing you the front of this. I've put card inside, and it's the exact same technique. So that would glue to that, and you've got a nice little journal. The only difference I've made is because these envelopes are slightly thicker, I made an extra crease, which you can see. So that's how to, oh, quick sneak peek there. So to finish, I just thought I'd show you how you can put to secure them. Really, I just got some nice thread. It's got a slightly purplish tone to this grey thread. Cut a length. I've just wrapped it round, left about the same length either side. Tie it in a knot. I have used rusty washers before and sort of put string either side. The leaf will slip in a minute, and then round the other side, just tie it. 2 ticks. Partly the reason I'm doing it both sides is just to show that it will slip on and off fairly quickly. And then the leaf just slipped inside. I could have glued the leaf down, but I just rather liked it like that. It will slip off easily, and I promise, she says, it will slip on again, so you can have a look at the journal, fill it. But because it's made of envelopes and it's fairly flexible, probably just done that a bit tight, but it has slipped back on. Nearly there. A bit of thread from inside, and that's it really. That's the little leaf journal. So I hope you found that useful, and I will hopefully be doing another video soon. Thank you.